Operating system is a system software that helps you to interact with the computer hardware. Windows operating system. Windows is an operating system produced by Microsoft for use on personal computers. Microsoft first introduced an operating environment named Windows in November 1985 in response to the growing interest in Graphical User Interface (GUI). After that, Microsoft Windows came to dominate the world of personal computers. A Graphical User Interface (GUI) is a type of user interface that allows users to interact with programs in more ways than typing. A GUI offers graphical icons and visual indicators. The actions are usually performed through direct manipulation of the graphical elements. They can be directly operated using a pointing device like mouse. Windows 10 is a new release of Microsoft Windows, a series of operating systems produced by Microsoft. Unlike its predecessor, Windows Vista, which introduced a large number of new features, Windows 10 was intended to be a more focused, incremental upgrade to the Windows line.
Desktop. The first screen which appears after logging into the computer is known as desktop. It is the working area of the computer and contains icons which represent various files and folders. Windows 7 Desktop contains taskbar at the bottom and a start button embedded into it. Some elements of desktop. Icons. Icons are the graphical representation of various applications, files, and folders. They make the applications easily recognizable. We can double-click on any icon to open that application. Example: My Computer icon, Recycle bin icon. Start button. Start button is present at the left corner of the desktop. When we click on this button, a menu will appear which is known as Start menu. Taskbar. The taskbar is the thin strip that runs across the bottom of our screen. It is split into a number of different areas. A round start button, quick launch icons, a notification area, a clock. Gadgets. By default, gadgets will not appear on the desktop. It can be activated by right-clicking on desktop and selecting Gadgets option from the menu that appears. Gadgets such as clock, calendar, weather, etc. can be added, moved, or removed at any time from the desktop. Copying and moving folder or file. To copy a file or folder, open Windows Explorer. Click the file or folder to be copied. Click Edit menu, Copy option. Now, select the location where we want to copy the file or folder. Click Edit menu, Paste option. To move a file or folder, open Windows Explorer. Click the file or folder to be copied. Click Edit menu, Cut option. Select the location where we want to copy the file or folder. Click Edit menu, Paste option. Deleting and restoring a file or folder. To delete a file or folder, right-click on the file or folder that we want to delete. Click the Delete option from the drop-down list that appears. Alternatively, press the Delete key on the keyboard. Click Yes on the confirmation box for deleting the selected item from the disk. Deleted file will be moved to the recycle bin. To restore a file or folder from recycle bin, open recycle bin from the desktop. Right-click on the file or folder that we want to restore. Click the Restore option from the drop-down list that appears. File will be restored to the same location from where it has been deleted. Searching a file or folder. To search for a file, click the Start button. Type the file or folder name in the Search Programs and Files box. The search results will appear. Simply double-click on a file or folder to open it. Customizing desktop. The new and improved Windows 7 operating system provides a simple navigation and a user-friendly interface. New features enable interactive and easily accessible organization of desktop. By using personalization options, desktop will react and look exactly the way we want. Personalization. Windows 7 features provide a collection of new and enhanced wallpapers and themes that can be used for user personalization. Customization can be done anywhere in the computer, from our wallpaper to the color of our active and inactive windows, as well as a handful of other options. These options can be accessed by right-clicking anywhere on the desktop and selecting Personalize option from the menu that appears. The personalization window will allow to choose from custom or preloaded themes.